Hi, it's me, Janaki, and my best buddy, Miss Thing. That's so funny. Nice. And we are doing part 2 of the raw sushi. Now, as I said before in part 1, you can always use sushi rice. But we are making it raw, so what we used was the jicama and blah, 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 blah. I put it in a dehydrator. It came out like this, which is a little overdone, but it's okay because it will still taste the same. It just doesn't look as white. Why is it overdone? Because me and Susan were goofing off and not paying attention. It only needed to dehydrate for about 2 hours. If you don't have a dehydrator and you want to try it this way, you can use your oven. You don't want it to go above 115. So check out, I don't know, what do you? Mine has 200, so maybe on warm would be the best thing, unless yours goes way down. So there's our sushi rice. We also put in the oven those little mushrooms, or not in the oven, in the dehydrator, these little shiitake mushrooms that we coated. We had a little too much salt in our jicama and our rice. So you want to take, we had a tablespoon and a little more. Only do a tablespoon. What happens, you can always add more jicama. Okay, so here we go. We have ta-ta-da, seaweed. Now these are raw seaweed. Nori, hoshi, nori, untoasted, the raw choice. It says untoasted here. Usually it's toasted. You want to make these as close to when you're going to eat them as you can. Otherwise, because the raw ones get really, really chewy, like, I don't know, like a rubber band. It's not good. So do them as close to eating time as you can. You will see that they have little perforations. It's just like, you know, grade school. So you will know what side will roll up easily. So we take our, I went to Julia Child's kitchen. Were you? Oh no, it was when I was with my sister-in-law and my husband and my sister-in-law's boyfriend, Norm. And at the time, I shouldn't have said his name maybe, but oh well. So he's still her boyfriend, because he's cool. We hope he stays around. That was bad. I shouldn't have said anything about that, but whatever. My point is that I went to Julia Child's kitchen in one of the Smithsonian's, and she was really, really tall. But the kitchen, at first, you know, I'm going, what the heck do I want to go in there for? There was totally packed, like totally packed. And I had no interest in going into this teeny tiny packed room to look at some cooking utensils. Even though I love to cook, I just had no interest in that. So I spread it around. I'm going to push it down a little. And we went in, and to my pleasant surprise, it was really cool. It had all of her stuff. It was her actual kitchen, and it had the tables and the appliances and couple really cool chairs at the end of the table, and some things were updated and some things were very not. So it was cool. And she's really tall, or was really tall. She had to have all of her cabinets. Once she got rich, her big goal was to have new cabinets made so that she didn't have to crunch. Which me, I'm kind of opposite, right? I need shorter cabinets made, but everybody else in the world is tall. Okay, so I put that there. And now I like to put my avocado first. I like to put the smushiest stuff first. I like lots of avocado. Do you have to put avocado? I don't like avocado. I don't want to put avocado. You don't have to put avocado. You don't have to put anything that I put in. You could even do still raw and do raw fish if you're like a raw meat eater. But that's not very compassionate, so I don't do that. Then we use the mushrooms. And it really tastes good. You don't need dead fish. But, you know. And I have the lovely Miss Lady Thing slice these nice julienne cut cucumbers. We're getting a little middle heavy. And Miss Thing, once again, carrots, Do. Yummy. So you know they have those little tools, those little bamboo tools. This thing took all my stuff away. I don't like them so much. I tried to use them a couple times and I don't know. I'm not skilled. I have no skills, as my grandson would say. Grandma, I have skills. Actually, he says he has skills. He doesn't say I don't have skills. He'd never say that. Okay, so you notice I'm a little away from the edges. I'm definitely away from here, and I'm away from here. So you want it in the middle. And then you begin to roll. And as you roll, you squeeze, because you want it nice and tight. Roll and squeeze, which I think is why they use that funny bamboo thing. But as I said, I have no bamboo rolling skills. So I do mine this way. And look, it's nice. It's perfect. Now, this little end, you have a little thing of water, which we have. You go like this, and voila. Not too much, especially with the raw. Toasted, I like toasted, the toasted seafood, you know, or the toasted seaweed. But seaweed is seaweed, and it tastes like seaweed to me. And I'm not a big fan of seaweed, to be honest. Look, pretty. So that's it. Isn't it simple? And watch this. Just like on TV. So remember, if you didn't see the first one, you want to see the first one. But here's the second one. It's very simple. Have a lovely day.